In news you might have missed, we're losing some Asian American history. San Jose, a Japanese American farm from the early 1900s to be demolished for urban housing. The farmhouse was built in the 1920s and embodies the Japanese American farming history and the discrimination that the Japanese American faced by the U.S. government. Eiichi Sakuya's father, Yuwaka Kichi, purchased the land in 1907, 6 years before California passed laws barring non-citizens, particularly Japanese farmers, from owning farmland, known as the Alien Land Laws. Before World War II, Japanese farmers like Sakuya made enormous contributions to California's agriculture economy by producing more than 40% of commercial vegetables and 70% of greenhouse flowers in the state. When World War II came around, the government confiscated thousands of farms and homes and businesses during the incarceration, costing Japanese Americans approximately $4 billion in today's value, according to the Federal Commission on Wartime Relocation and Internment of Civilians. Reminder, it's a concentration camp, and by the 1960s, the numbers of Japanese American farms have fallen to just a quarter of their pre-war total. In this case, Eiichi Sakuya, who was incarcerated at Hawk Martin, Wyoming, now this is San Jose, he was incarcerated in Wyoming, was more fortunate than most. His neighbor, Edward Seeley, cared for the farmland during the incarceration and returned it to him after the war. So yeah, sometimes some Japanese got lucky, and other times they just got their land stolen. Though Sakuya died in 2005, the farm remains active. Another Japanese farming family, the Sukudas, have been leasing and operating a fruit stand on the land for the past 40 years. The 23-acre fruit orchard will be converted into mixed-use development constituting nearly 1,500 apartments and townhouses. The demolition of the farm structures, including barns, sheds dating back to the 20th century, is expected to begin in February of 2025. But the farmhouse will be saved and moved to an outdoor museum of restored historic landmarks, estimating about. However, the farmhouse will be saved and moved to a historic park, an outdoor museum of restored historic landmarks. This sentiment right here kind of hits the point. The idea that we can wipe the slate clean. And part of the problem about losing this history is this idea that we can wipe the slate clean by removing these historical things. Because this is one of the farmhouses. Did you also know that San Jose had a fire that chased out all the Chinese? Because it seems like a constant trend in America to try to wipe the slate clean, but not learn from your mistakes and to diminish our history and the things we had to persevere just to live here.